Hi, this is Kat. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to go over my Archer and Olive haul that I did recently. Some might call it a small haul, some might call it a big haul. To me, it's quite big, so I'm very excited about it. And so the first thing that I have here is the Archer and Olive self-care box from, I believe it was June of this year. And so I've been eyeing this thing for a really long time now, and it finally went on sale. And so I kind of just had to pick it up. So I'll go through this in detail. So this is the self-care box. It says this is your toolkit and your permission slip to prioritize yourself. Elevate your well-being with dedicated time for reflection, creativity, journaling, and activities that awaken your senses. And it's a really beautiful box. All right, so let's dive right in. Okay, so the first thing that we have is this writing pen with black ink. Okay, slightly harder for me to take out than I thought. It's okay, we'll get there. Ugh. Nope. All right, there we go. So this is the black pen. Ooh, it's really pretty. And it feels kind of heavy for a pen, which is kind of nice. And then maybe if we can just test it out real quick. So I have this little notepad from the Desk Aesthetics collection from Archer and Olive. So I'm just gonna take a look here and write. Oh yeah, that feels really nice. Okay, I'm very excited to keep using this. And I'll put it over here for now. The next thing we have is a set of playing cards. Okay. So these are some mental wellness playing cards. And yes, it looks like it has like a standard deck. So the standard card numbers that you have here. So you have like the different suits, like a little book, a painting thing, and then like a little image here. And then just to look at one of the examples, make your favorite hot drink and enjoy it without any distractions. That's so nice. I'm really excited to try this out. I want to do like a mental wellness bucket list next month as part of my bullet journaling. So I think I'll just kind of like pick the cards at random and pick like maybe 3 or 4 and see how it goes. But I'm really excited about these. Okay, so these are the cards. And then next, we have a set of washi tape. I love these little boxes that the Archer and Olive washi tapes always come in. It makes it really easy to store. Okay, so there are these 4 washi tape. We have this one here. This one with like these tiny little hearts in like a gold foil. And then these like eucalyptus leafy things with like a little bit of gold foil. And then we have like these ones that are, I think, like mental wellness, self-care themed writing prompts. Very nice. Okay, put it back. All right, next we have this stamp set for daily self-care, which I'm very excited about. Their boxes are all really nice. It's just like really beautiful packaging. Okay, so each one of these comes with an ink stamp. Is that what you call it? An ink block? You get what I mean. It comes with this. It's black. It works. It's great. I got one in the previous collection, and so it's really nice to have that in case it's your first time buying stamp sets. This is like a stamp block, so you can stick the stamps onto the block and then use it that way. And then here we have this set. Yeah, it looks really nice. I really like the size of this notepad, and I think this will be really fun to use. So I'm very excited to use this. Okay, and then finally, we have the A5 notebook. Again, the box and the packaging is just beautiful. So this is the eucalyptus notebook. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so this is the spine. This is the back. It's like in a linen cover, I believe. And then, oh, that sound of a new notebook when you open the first page. This has like a gold foil. It's on white dot grid paper, which is great. And then in the back, you have a little pocket. Yes, okay, so I'm really excited that I got this on sale, and I'm really excited to use all of these as soon as possible. So that is the self-care box. Okay, so the next thing I got was this Cabinet of Curiosities Calliograph pen set. These are the different colors. They are all new colors, but we'll test that out in a second. So I've been eyeing this for a while. During the last release, I really wanted to get this, but I didn't because, you know, money, budget reasons. And this was actually on sale, and so I thought it was a good time to pick it up. So we'll take a moment to look at that later. And then the last two items that I got are the Calliograph pen set from the Attic Treasures Fall 2024 collection. Oh, again, the packaging is just so beautiful. And then I also got the Acorns B6 112-page notebook from the Attic Treasures Fall 2024 collection. And so you can open this up like this by pulling it out. And then here's the cover. Oh, it's so cute. I've already opened this once, which is why it's not perfectly packaged. But this is what it looks like from the front. It's got that really cute acorn cover. And then the spine is super cute. I've never gotten a B6 notebook before, so it's a little bit smaller than I thought it would be, but I mean, they did say it was 112 pages compared to what the A5s are normally like. Let me see if I can grab an A5. This is like an A5 notebook, and this is like the size comparison. Yeah, so the A5 is a lot bulkier. Of course, I've used this quite some time now, but still, you can kind of see the difference. And then when we open it up, it's got the white dot grid pages. Over here, they've got that gold foil art. And then in the back, they also have that little pocket where you can put things. Yeah, this is super cute. Very excited to use this. Okay, so now I thought that we could test out the Calliograph pens, both from the Attic Treasures collection and from the Cabinet of Curiosities collection. But I also, last time, just a couple of months ago, bought the Beyond the Sea Calliograph pens from the summer collection. So I thought I would compare them because it always says on the website that the colors are brand new, which is great, but I want to see how different they are because some of them look quite similar. And so I think I'll have no regrets because I use these practically every day. But I am curious to see the differences. So we'll start with the Fall 2024 collection, the Attic Treasures collection, because that's the newest one. And then we'll see where we go from there. All right. So the first one I have here is called Barn Owl. I'm pretty sure I labeled it incorrectly, but it's okay. I mean, you can label it however you want. When you get these pens, you get like this little sticker and then a little sticker sheet, and then you can stick them onto the pens, which is really great. So this is Barn Owl. Ooh, I love that color. It definitely reminds me of fall. Okay, the next one is Deep Blush. Ignore the way I sticked it on, slightly slanted. Deep Blush. This one is Acorn. A really nice brown. Okay, Cottage Moss. I've been looking for a color like this for a really long time. Ooh, such a beautiful green. Okay. Cottage Moss. Next, we have Deep Lavender. I also don't have any Calliograph pens that are purple, so I'm very excited about this one. Okay, this one is Mulberry. We have Chrysanthemum. So I'm pretty sure this is the one I mixed up with Barn Owl, because I think that feels more like a barn owl. Okay, well, I don't know how to spell chrysanthemum, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Okay, so there's that one. And then next we have Rosemary. Then we have Vermilion. And then finally, last but not least, we have Artichoke. Ooh, that's a really nice green. I think I might like this one even better than Cottage Moss. Okay, so these are all the colors in the Attic Treasures collection. And then I want to see how it compares to the previous release. So Beyond the Sea, I believe, is the collection that came out right before, because this was the summer collection. And I think the ones I want to compare are Deep Blush. The one that it makes me think about is Pink Pearl. So we're going to see how similar it is. Yeah, I mean, it looks a little bit lighter, but you can kind of, oh, I almost wrote the same thing. Pink Pearl. Yeah, they look quite similar, don't they? Just a little bit lighter. And then let's see what else we can compare. I think the one that I always think is brown because of the way it looks online, but also the pen, like this pen tip part, it makes me think it's gonna be brown, almost like this chrysanthemum color, or what's probably Barn Owl. This is the shade Driftwood, but then if you look on the pen over here, it actually does look a lot more gray, and yeah, it's definitely more gray than brown, so I don't think that's a direct comparison at all. Okay, and then I think the last one that is probably worth comparing in this set is Deep Sea. Oh, okay. Yeah, Deep Sea. Okay, so I feel like these are the two colors that probably have a little bit of overlap, but there is a significant enough difference in the two sets that I think if you have one, it might still be worth getting the other. So I'll put that to the side. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I will just swatch out the Cabinet of Curiosities Calliograph pens to see what they look like. This one is Under the Stars. This one does look quite similar to Rosemary and Deep Sea. Yeah, they look very similar. In fact, I can't really see the difference. Especially between Deep Sea and Under the Stars. Okay, next we have New Leaves. Nice, that's a very beautiful, like almost neon-y green. I don't think there's anything that looks similar in the other two collections. And next we have Sunkissed. Nothing similar. We have Stone Path. This one looks a little bit similar to Deep Blush and Pink Pearl, but I think it's a lot more beige than anything else. And then maybe you could compare it to Chrysanthemum, but again, I think they're different enough that I won't bother with the comparison. Next we have Raindrop. We have Misty Morning. We have Honeycomb. And yeah, Honeycomb looks a bit like Barn Owl, doesn't it? It's a bit deeper. I think it's a bit warmer than this color here from the Attic Treasures collection, but they are quite similar. We have Fresh Moss, not to be confused with Cottage Moss. And again, I think that it looks a little bit like this artichoke shade. Yeah, this one's just a tad more olivey. And the artichoke color is a little bit more of like a true green, I think. Next we have April Showers. And then finally we have New Bloom. Okay, so these are all of the swatches from the Cabinet of Curiosities Calliograph pen set. And let's see if there's anything else that I can compare from the Beyond the Sea collection. So I think there is quite a few here actually. The first one is again like that Deep Sea shade, which we've already swatched out here. So I'll just swatch it out one more time here. Then I think Sandy Beach looks a little bit like Sunkissed or Stone Path. Okay, no, that's actually quite different. It's a lot deeper. Coral Cove. It's definitely a lot darker. New Bloom has a little bit more blue or like purple to it. And then Coral Cove feels a lot more like a bright leaning orangey red. We have Seashell, which I think can be compared to April Showers. Yeah, that looks pretty similar. And then finally, Ocean Mist looks pretty similar to Raindrop. It's a bit different. It's a little deeper. but I think, you know, I think if you have the Beyond the Sea collection, you probably don't need Cabinet of Curiosities, and the other way around, unless you really love these greens, which is why I personally bought them. And then I do think there's a bit of overlap just across the board, especially with these darker blues. So if you have a lot of that in your collection, you probably don't need all three of these like I've done, but they're really beautiful and they perform really well. So that's the comparison. I hope it was kind of helpful. I know I'm going to use all of these so much. I have no regrets, and I hope this was helpful. So thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and subscribe if you want to see more content, and have a great rest of your day.